Hello. So, trying something new. I don't know if this is actually a horror game or if it's just like creepy or something, but I'm just gonna jump into it.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Should just be creepy. Oh, I'm taking this with me. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be afraid. Oh, don't be worried. I love you, Sam. That's locked. Cool. Alright. This will be fun. These are really bad sliding doors.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Jeez. Let's go. Woo. Love these things. I am really bad at reading cursive. It's so good to hear from you again. All this now new. That's new. It's definitely not now. House business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year when we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them. I can't. Seriously. Seriously. Okay. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, Rumi, Carol. That was as painful for me to read as it was for you to hear, so I'm sorry. Is it booty? Oh, okay, here one's booty. Don't worry about it. This duck will keep me safe. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of the next week. As part of a Forestry Service-run controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Okay, that's fun. That's not spooky. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday, depending on speed of progress. According to the Forestry Service, in addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, said senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier. Smoke will likely linger in the area through the following weekend. Flintlock National Forest, Boone County. I'm scared to close out of this. I don't want anything to pop up. Okay. Well, Duck will keep us. Duck will keep. Okay. Duck, keep me safe. Keep me safe. Ooh, cassette case. Bye. Oh.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. but being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around.
Gee.
I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
How do they get irradiated? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. This is presuming the boys' room. So, dang. The King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arm stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king always hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter behind the king. A long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from the passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you," but the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller, quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line. "All traced by this invisible thread, of course," Allegra said. "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to her belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his wait. No, the singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop, even from across the yawning basin. Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hands. She tossed it to the ground and ran. It sounds like a D&D session gone really wrong. Okay, I think that's where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you want more of videos like this. I don't mind doing commentary. It's weird, and I don't really know how to do it, so it'll be slow. Why do I need to crouch? Oh, hey, yeah, see you next time.